taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, George Kirby. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Okay, all set. To go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. Strike on the outside, and we're off and running in a brand new season. Inside just missed. That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now the right fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Meisner. And there's one down. Digging in, Jordan Westburg.
The third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Austin Hayes. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball 1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Jacob DeGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Corbin goes down on strikes. So digging in, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there.
0-2 is the
I
count.
hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next
One ball,
offering is
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And that's
Ball
off
in.
the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Swings over the top of that one.
Looks really
1-1.
sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And it's fouled away. That
Nope,
just
that's a ball.
misses, and the count is even 2-2. Langford. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back now in Tampa
Leading off
Bay.
for Texas,
Here's
the first
Contreras
baseman,
now.
Wilson Contreras.
Kirby back to work. Just missed. And it's even up. On the ground. Boots it. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Next up for Texas, Spencer Steer. Steer starting up the middle at second, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was a third-round
off the
pick
plate.
back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. That clips the corner. And
That's
there's
a
a ball.
2-2 the count.
Line drive. Come on.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Inside.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one missing low. That one misses, and it's a full count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps.
Oh, diving stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
of the
for the
second,
Rays,
and stepping in
the
for the
second
Rays,
baseman,
Brandon Lowe.
Wow.
That's inside.
That's
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that
Nope,
misses.
inside, ball 2.
And that's ball 2.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 2-1. Fitzgerald makes the grab, one down. Yandy Diaz
That
now.
is the designated
Obviously a
hitter,
guy who makes
Yandy
good contact, hits for
Diaz.
average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan Aranda. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Late on that fastball.
I would
2
throw him
balls,
another
1
breaking
strike.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just
2
threw that
balls,
fastball
2
by him,
strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
And he got him. Strike 3. New inning getting started. Now at the plate,
The left
Ezekiel
fielder, number
Duran.
20, Ezekiel Duran.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
That one
1-0.
not close. Ball 1. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lopez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Now 1-1.
Ball 1.
The shortstop
Ball,
takes the ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and
Now
fluid in that
the right
swing.
fielder,
Got a pitch you could
Wyatt
get the barrel on and lined it into
Langford.
center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now Wyatt Langford. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Just missed. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carroll ranging back, and it's off the wall. Lopez around 3rd. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead.
Picks himself up an
next for
RBI.
the
Anytime
Rangers,
you smoke a
the
ball
third
off the
baseman,
wall, you kind of
Jordan
think about what it could have been.
Westburg.
But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Westburg stands in now and watches strike 1. Langford stands at 2nd with 2 gone. That to right. Carroll makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom
Reds,
of the inning.
the
And now the
catcher,
catcher comes up to him. Agustin Ramirez. And the first pitch
that
misses for ball one.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Stays alive.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. Fitzgerald makes his way towards it. That's out number 2. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's in there, and it's 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Rips that one center field. Meisner makes the grab, 1 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stevenson in the box now. No balls and a strike. This to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Nope, that's inside.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Junior Caminero will hit next. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Lopez tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the fifth, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ezekiel Duran. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the fifth.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Fitzgerald takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's in there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. 1 for 2. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just missed. On a line, base hit. They're waving around Duran. He'll score easily. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time, it's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Misses inside, and now 2-0. Just missed.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Now pitching for
so they turn things over to the righty, Kevin Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here.
Swing and a base hit. Coming home. 1 run is in. Carroll quickly throws it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. 2 on, 1 out. Austin Hayes stepping in for the Rangers. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Just missed. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 on, 1 out. Center field. Meisner settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Steer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Inside. And the count even 1-1. Hayes on at second with 2 down. High in the air out to right. Carroll. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Brandon Lowe. DeGrom back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Check swing, called strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Diaz.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And a pitch. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
Now
at the plate, Cameron Meisner. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Strike 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
That's ball 2.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Number 10.
So up next, Jordan Lawler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
Oh, one's the count.
Strike one.
Nope, that's a ball.
Diaz, the runner at third. Aranda on second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. The
That's a
shortstop
ball.
takes the ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Going back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Save.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Top 6. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Tyler Stevenson. New pitcher on here, Taylor Clark.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Grounds 1 to short. Lawler on to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Meisner on his way over, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Fitzgerald in the box again, takes a strike. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Chaz McCormick. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Got him. And 1 out now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. 0 for 2 in this one. Started to swing, held up.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. The Rangers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. First pitch misses. Inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he strikes out. Top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Westberg, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one down the line, and foul ball.
2-2 the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and there's 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carroll makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz.
Number 88.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Curve
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And it's through for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can.
Steer. There's one. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the second baseman, Spencer Steer. Alan Winans comes on now.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 62, Alan.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Winans, a 6'2 righty, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. He goes down looking.
Up next for the
Tyler
Rangers,
Stevenson stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Oh, he botches it. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error. First and second, 1 out. Tyler Fitzgerald stepping in for the Rangers. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one is inside. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4,
That's an out.
3, double play, and the inning is over. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. Maton back to work, and that's outside.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Jordan Lawler. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Lopez pulls it down, and the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now here is Otto Lopez. Just off the inside edge. Edge of the zone for a strike, and 1-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, right fielder
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And misses inside. Lopez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He was late there. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lopez headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Westberg stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Inside, just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
In there at the knees. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. The kick, the 3-2. Line drive. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the ninth. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Fouled off down the right side. Check swing, no appeal. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carrying. Get out of town. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-2. Now a chance for Spencer Steer. Inside, just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that.
Oh, that got him.
Ball hit him.
So a man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Tyler Stevenson. Ball one and a pitch inside. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Lau. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Tristan Gray.
Now, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And first offering is fouled off. Contreras makes the grab for the second out.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 1 strike away. That one inside.
That's inside.
Gonna count 1-2. And
Ball
that
2.
skips in the dirt. That one just misses. Ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the designated
Yandy
hitter,
Diaz digs in now.
Diaz.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Throw to first in time, and this one is over.